Okay. Hello, everybody. It's Juli coming to you live from Montreal today. I wanted to say hi to everybody and thank you for watching this live interview. As I announced during the week, today I'm going to be interviewing one of my dearest friends and a very successful business partner. Her name is Georgia. And I don't want to keep her. She's a very busy woman and mother. So I'm just gonna invite her in so we can all say hi. Hi,
Hi.
Georgia. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for accepting my invitation. I know you're very busy with your family, the business, so it's really an honor for me to have you on my page.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here.
Yeah, okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Georgia, would you tell us a little bit about yourself? Present a little bit what you did before, what you're doing now. Are you working besides having our digital business? So the audience
Okay.
knows.
Okay, so yeah, I'm here in Kamloops, BC, British Columbia, the western part of Canada. I absolutely love it here. Actually, I absolutely love Montreal. Actually, food is amazing there. I'm gonna visit once the pandemic is over.
Yes,
I
yes.
gotta see you. I gotta see my girl there. And I got actually a couple business partners there too in
Oh, wow.
Montreal. I do, yeah. So I have five children. I'm a mom of five. I have,
Wow.
yep, I have a teenager, a 14-year-old, 12-year-old son, 14-year-old daughter, 6-year-old daughter, and twins, believe it or not, 4-year-old twins, boy and girl. I used to be a brick and mortar business owner in Toronto, Ontario,
Okay.
about 8 years back. And I just went through a lot. My mother passed away. I ended a marriage. I went through a lot at the time. So I
Mm,
decided I wanted to come here to BC. I felt prompted by the good Lord. There were so many things that happened. I became so spiritual. And I lived here when I was younger. I lived here for maybe a couple of years when I was younger, in my early teens with mother and father. So I always had a love for here. When I came here, I brought my business here on a smaller scale and it didn't work out. I changed a few things in my business. I just wanted things to be a little different, go with my morals. And to wind up is it did not succeed. It failed. So I pretty much lived off of my savings and I
mm.
was not stable financially for a long time. Long and behold, this business just fell in my lap. I seen somebody talking about it that I know on
Okay.
Facebook. And so I realized, like, okay, this is somebody I know. Maybe I could do this. If they're talking about it, if they're doing it, I could do it too. I was never skeptical about the online world. I never heard of MLMs or pyramid schemes the way so many people thought that this is what it is that I got into because they didn't even know what it was. They just heard that I'm doing something online. So when I reached out to him, I was totally open and I was invited to watch a free workshop and I could not believe what I seen. Like as soon as I watched the workshop, I'm like, oh my goodness, God has surely blessed me. He brought me something so incredible for just everything that I've been through. When I watched the workshop, it showed me everything. The website's going to be built for me. It's connected to a huge system, a sales funnel. It does all the work for me. I don't have to be pushy. I don't have to be a salesperson. And there's products behind the business plan. Like I said, I don't have to do the selling. So I was like, this is perfect. And everything's set up for me because I knew from my brick and mortar business, I knew that it's cost a lot of money to get set up online. They
Oh,
wanted to
yeah.
charge me, yeah, they want to charge me thousands on a regular basis. So I was like, okay, everything's included. I was like, this is incredible. And I don't need to have a product. I don't need to find a product. I don't need to do that. So yeah, and now I have financial security. I'm making paydays that surpass like 2 and 3 months worth of paydays in a regular job.
Yes. I
Amen.
Actually, I wanted to mention I'm because you've been reaching very impressive milestones in the business lately. I follow you and I see your progress. So congratulations for that because it does take a lot of it's kind of does take a lot of work, but at the same time, it's like you just said, it's kind of 90% everything set up for us. So it's just actually that little 10% that we have to put in, but that 10% sometimes represents a lot. But you've been achieving so many important milestones in the business, so congratulations for that. Because besides you are busy with 5 kids, I only have one, and I get sometimes it's pretty complicated. But wow, that's amazing.
Thank you.
We have some people watching. Melinda's from Montreal. Yeah, I've seen her. We got together during the summer. Renee Robinson from Kelowna. Thanks, Renee, for watching. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Rosa she's in Ireland. She's in my Latin group. She speaks Spanish, and she's a dear friend of owners as well. So, Georgia, you were saying you had a brick and mortar business. You were looking for something different because you needed a change. And this is basically how you found it. And thank God, because this has changed your life completely. How long have you been in the business?
I've been in the business for 2 years.
Okay. Wow. It's a long time, but it's not at the same time. So
no, it went by really quick, especially when you have kids and they're growing up and you're busy, and you work on as long as you keep working on your business, you put an hour or 2 a day into it, and then you'll eventually put more time into it because you'll find a good schedule for yourself.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. I honestly, this business my life doesn't evolve around this business. This business revolves around my life. So it's awesome. And I want to give a shout out to Rosa. I love Rosa. I know her. Love you guys. Kelowna is like right next to me. So shout out to who's watching from Kelowna.
That's Renee, yes. And Marco saying hello. So thank you everybody for watching. It's a pleasure to have you all here. So Georgia, besides all what has this business done for you in terms of changing your life? How would you describe that for us?
Oh my goodness, it's done so much. It's done so much. First of all, the clarity, the peace of mind, the security. People say that money can't buy you happiness. No, but it can buy your kids' whole year tuition for their schooling, which I did for mine. My kids are in a private high-end school that's contrary to their liking, so they can become the artist, the YouTube gamer, the professional athlete, whatever they want to become. It's helping them. Like they're literally, it's contoured to them. It's not your usual curriculum. I did not want my kids to grow up to think they have to be at school at 8 a.m. and come home at 3 p.m. and then they eat dinner, they shower, they go to sleep. No, that's preparing them for the 9 to 5 to work all your life. Yep, until you retire. And by the time you retire, God forbid, you're too ill. You have, you feel like you feel half dead because you just aren't. All your life you worked so hard, you didn't eat properly, you didn't sleep properly, you didn't have fun, you just had fun maybe one day of the week, and that day of the week you drank, you partied, and then it's like the same thing happens again. I don't want my kids to grow up like that. That's not the life I want them to live. I want them to follow their dreams. I pulled my kids out of school during the pandemic, not because I was scared of the pandemic, because honestly, I felt we had the virus back in December, January. We had all the symptoms, but they wasn't testing here.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't because of that. It was because I realized something when we were all home during the pandemic, because the schools closed down for a little bit. I realized my family is so important. And I realized that I'm following my dreams, and my children they are not on the path to follow their dreams. They're on the path to learning how to get a 9 to 5.
Exactly.
So I brought them out. Yep. And then my kids were like, Mom, why'd you do that? They were crying. I said, you don't know what I'm doing for you right now. Like Jesus said it, like, you don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what God is doing. So I bought her a guitar. I bought my son, like whatever, little runners. He wants to go running, and we got them an Apple Watch so he can run. He wants to be an athlete. Same thing. I got him controllers for his gaming. He wants to be YouTubing, gaming. I got my daughter all her art supplies. I said, this is what we're going to do for you. This is what I want you to do. Follow your dreams. You want to be an artist, Beto? You want to be a guitarist? Mikey, you want to be a famous YouTuber? You want to be an athlete? You do what you feel in your heart. And now my daughter she visited. She was like, Mom, I think I want to go back to school a couple days ago. I let her go with her friend. She went with her friend. They wear masks. They were being safe. So she went to her friend. She visited the school. She came home after and she called me. She's like, Mom. I'm like, yeah, where are you? I'm on the porch. I said, why are you on the porch? I'm hanging with my friend on the porch. I said, why? It was boring at school. So I was a little bit busy and I didn't get the full info. I said, okay, just hang out with your friend for now on the porch. So when afterwards she told me, Mom, school is so boring now. It's horrible what everybody has to do. Nobody can talk. Nobody can be together. Everybody changed. It's and kids are on drugs and kids are vaping and it was and they're cursing and they're this. I'm like, thank God, thank God, my girl.
Well,
So
it's
she's
good
like,
that she had the vision on her own, you know?
exactly. I didn't have to tell her anything. I was like, I love my girl so much. She's so intelligent. And that's a benefit you get when you're a home-based business owner, when you're an online business owner. You can teach your kids about God. You can teach your kids about morals, not by shoving it down their throat, by just living it, by them
Yeah,
seeing you, by
leading by
them.
example, actually. Yeah.
Exactly. And she didn't like what she seen when she went to school. She didn't like that the high schoolers were vaping and she could smell that they were smoking weed. And she was like, and the way they're dressed and the way it just freaked her out. She's like, Mom, everything's changed and nobody can hang out.
Exactly.
Everyone's different. I'm like, I said, you know what? I told her it was meant for you to have that day because you were freaking out. And I know where her friend called her, but I told her, you know what, Meadow, I know you're yearning for your friend. So what I'm doing for her, I'm actually surprising her. She knows it a little bit. I'm making her a barbecue outside, and I'm having a few of her church little friends and a few friends from her school that are good and that she really loves. And we're all children of God. If those children are on the wrong path, it's okay. They'll come back. Just they get influenced. The ones who are vaping or smoking, it's okay.
Yeah.
Everybody goes through that. They'll come back. But I'm very thankful. So we're gonna have a barbecue for her, and she's gonna have like as playing it safe little barbecue with her and her friends. And so
Nice.
I'm planning on having 3 girls over, so it's gonna be 4 in total with her and her friends. So
Yeah,
I
I
thank
think
God. Yeah.
when you have this flexibility, like I look back a year ago with all this started, and yeah, my son's school shut down, and I got laid off from work for a few 7 weeks or something like that, and the time that we got to spend together, it was like never seen before because this usually never happens. And thank God this business was also running in the background because actually that's the way it's set up. You can be doing anything like with your barbecue. Or I went skiing yesterday the whole day, and when I got back I had so many news from my business. And you just take care of it whenever you have time, and a little bit every day, and things do get done. So yeah, this is the flexibility, and the time is it's very 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 impressive, and you don't get that in a regular 9 to 5. That's the truth.
No.
People sometimes don't understand, okay, online, digital, what do you do? But that's the truth. There's a lot of things on the digital space, and in ours is a proven system, that it actually works for so many people. And that's how where the world is turning right now. And at the beginning, I was the difference I found is like you just said, we were trained to work in a 9 to 5. That's all we knew, you know but this opened up a whole new scenery for me, at least, because I wasn't familiar with the online space until I found this business. And thank God I did as well, because now I have a lot of time, a lot more flexibility. I do the business a little bit at night with 2 3 hours a day, and that's all it takes. And
That's
eventually, yes, have more time. So, Georgia, thank you so much for sharing your experience with us today. And today is Thursday, right? So, would you like to invite our audience for today's info session?
Of course, it's going to be awesome. Actually, I see who's going to be on tonight, giving their testimonies too, and I see who's hosting it. So this is going to be an awesome workshop tonight. So to anybody who's watching and who's wanting to kind of go to the online world, this is the
Yes.
proper, legit business. I received my T4s. I'm so excited. I want to post them because a lot of people doubted my business, didn't even know what I was doing. I had so much
Yeah.
controversy. So many people put me down. So many people spit on my dreams. And I love the fact that I'm succeeding. Now, I don't want to shove it in people's face, but I'm proud. I'm a proud coach. I'm a proud business owner. I'm a proud mentor. I'm helping people to make an incredible income online. And the same thing, this beautiful lady here will help you. She's a mentor. She's been trained to help people. This is
Yeah.
why we're doing this live. She's been trained to help people get started in this business, and we grow together. We expand. We're expanding globally. We're all over. So when you come to that
Exactly.
yeah, when you come to that workshop, you will be shown all the slides. It's live, and they're all part of the business. Everybody, there's people from the community that come in also to give their testimonies. And I see who's coming on. So you're going to be in for a real treat. It's fun. So get some popcorn, hang out. It's 90 minutes. Okay. The thing is if you have 90 minutes to spend on your phone scrolling around or watching a Netflix show, or anything, just put it into this because it's going to change your life like it has did for me. I'm a mom of five. I had literally only seventh grade education. I come from a Romani community where we're taught that we cannot accomplish what I have accomplished. And I'm so grateful. And I'm helping so many girls from my community to conquer their dreams. Even my sister, she just joined, and my sister is so
Yes.
successful.
I
You see that?
saw you said yes, that's amazing.
So when she joined, because I know how successful she is already. I know how her mindset is already. And we come from the same moms, we come from the same blood. So we're brought up with to always be very motivated, to always be, you know, to always doing something beneficial for our family. So I'm like, oh my goodness, my sister's going to be a millionaire. And the fact that she put her trust in me and the trust in this business, I'm overjoyed. And I know that many people are going to look up to her and see, wow, many Romani girls, and to change the way they work, the way they see things, because so many people think they can't do what I'm doing or can't do what we're doing. It's
Yeah.
not true. I was never skeptical of the online world because I was not exposed to everything. Like I said, like I didn't know what bad things were in the online world. I didn't know that there is actually bad things in the online world until I started this business, and people are joining and people are telling us horror stories that they've been, you know,
Yeah.
gypped for, scammed for like thousands of dollars, or they put money into a business and but they had no support. So they didn't know what to do. They didn't know how to support it, how to get it going. Long story short, you get all the support here. It's legit. It's integrity based. You're going to see everything. It's real people, incredible, amazing people. We all are so loving. We're going to welcome you into our beautiful online business community. And we're going to help and give you all the tips that's been making us so successful. We even have weekly masterminds for our online business owners, which we were on yesterday. And they taught us
That's
so much about
amazing.
yeah, they taught about maximizing our commissions, and I hit a huge milestone. And it's like, I thank God for this business. So do yourself a favor, watch the free workshop, and from there, go from there. See what you feel. Log on to her website. It's here. It says LJU. I'm not sure how.
LJUBICH marketing.com.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and when you register on her website, you add your name and email. You'll be taken to a replay for now, and you can watch the replay for now or at any time. You can watch the replay anytime. The live one starts at 8 p.m. EST. So that's the time there in Montreal. 8 p.m. EST. So it's starting soon. And it's just awesome. You won't regret it. And then she'll send you some more information. She'll send you some more information, some fun information actually about the business. So yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you, Georgia, for your time. And if you can, having 5 kids, do this, we can all do it. And people sometimes say, "Oh, but I won't be able to." Yes, because I thought the same thing. But like she said, we have the training from A to Z, which
Yeah.
gives us all the steps necessary to set up our business successfully and have it running for us. In
Amen.
what, like 2-3 weeks, you can be up and running? For me, it
Even
took that.
sooner. Yeah,
Yeah.
even sooner. A lot of my business partners got up and running in less than a week.
Okay.
Um, it all depends how much time. Like
Yeah.
if you have like a couple days off work, or if you can do it on a weekend, you'll get things up and running, and they'll just approve everything on our end. Or it'll just take a few days for our tech team to build your website. That's all. So once you get up and running, you're going to be on the money. You're going to be doing everything you need to do to make it in the online world, because you have all the tools, the training, you have the support, you have a coach and a mentor every step of the way.
Okay, Georgia, thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
want to thank everybody that's been watching. Zori, she said, hello, ladies, great interview. Miriam, Marco, Rosa, like we said before. Thanks, everybody, for joining us and keeping us company. And I'm going to be seeing you in our next interview next week. And I'm going to let you go, Georgia, because I'm very busy. Thank you so much. And see you, everybody. Have a nice evening.
Bye, everyone. God bless.
Bye.